Welcome, everyone, to the Forensic Fails Pre-Pod Pod. I'm Brian.
And I'm Kristin.
And this is our little warm-up before we record the main pod, where we just shoot the shit a bit and give you our hot takes, our unfiltered opinions on anything and everything in life.
As well as moronic miscreants, where we highlight the world's dumbest, most ridiculous crimes and the people who commit them.
All right. Here we are, another week.
Yes.
How was your week, my friends?
It was not too bad, actually.
Yeah.
I gained a new Instagram follower.
Oh.
Yes.
Ooh, okay. Well, wait a minute. Like someone big?
Yeah. Huge. Your son.
Oh.
Yes, I get notified. I'm like, who? And then I looked, I'm like, aw. So I was very excited.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes. Unless he did it accidentally.
No.
But either way, I'm holding on.
Yeah. You know what? He wants to really get to know the hosts of this soon to be world famous podcasts.
Obviously.
Move over, crime junkie ladies.
That's right.
We're coming for you.
How was your week?
It was good. I have two funny. Well, no, one's not funny. I have two gym related stories.
Oh boy.
So the one's kind of embarrassing. I mean, I'll go with the non-embarrassing one first. Was that like, you know, I did this little competition at our Orange Theory, this little transformation challenge thingy. And they had two categories. They had, you could register for fat loss or muscle gain. And then they were giving prizes for male and female.
Nice.
And I was the top male for muscle gain.
Oh, yay.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Yeah. And I was, they did a little happy hour. Anyway, yeah, they announced it there. So I was quite happy about that.
Oh, good.
And surprised. Yeah. And I won $200.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Which I already told my wife, like it was a little gift card. So I set it aside and I told my wife, I'm like, I'm setting this aside. I said, I want to use this on something completely frivolous.
Good.
Yeah. Because otherwise, I'm not going to put it in my wallet because then I'll just end up using it at ShopRite.
Yeah.
You know,
I know.
like, no.
I know.
Anyway.
I have a little, actually, it's right here. It's like a little wallet just with gift cards.
That's a smart idea.
Yes.
Yeah.
And when I get a gift card, I put it in there and I keep it in the desk unless I'm going out somewhere where those gift cards might be used. Currently, I am trying to find a speaker system for my house.
Oh, I remember you mentioned this to me because you were asking me if I knew anything about that. Yeah.
So I've been looking into like Sonos, which is pricey.
Yeah.
So I'm saving gift cards. But I want it so that I can go from room to room and, you know, hear my music or whatever like that. So, so I save gift cards for that. I could do it either through Sonos, through Best Buy, through Amazon. So,
yeah.
But so gift cards, usually, you know, until I started holding them that way, they just like found their way to the bottom of my pocketbook. Yes. And then I'm like, Lord and Taylor went out of business 5 years ago.
I miss Lord and Taylor.
God, I do too.
Yeah, I actually do something similar with like gift cards and unfortunately too, like with I'm going to show you something. Like our family's terrible too. Like with when people get gifts, like I don't know, stuff gets like it just lays around. And lotteries, instant tickets are bad. Like people get scratchers and they don't actually scratch them. So I have like little like Ziploc bags here with everyone. Do you see this? With everyone's stuff. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Anyway. So the embarrassing story, and this happens to me more times than I care to admit, where I will, all right, so 2 days a week, I have to work in the city.
Okay.
Other 3 days of the week, I work at home. On the days that I work in the city, if I'm going to go to the gym, I bring a gym bag and shower at the gym.
Okay.
I cannot tell you how many times I get to the gym, I open up my bag, and I have everything except underpants. So yet again, Tuesday morning, I open, I'm like, towel, check, shirt, check, undershirt, check, socks, shoes, you name it, no underpants. So I'm like, ugh. So, the choice is like, all right, just go commando for the day, right? I mean, that's the obvious thing, is really to go commando.
Right.
But I don't like doing that.
And it was chilly this week. You want that extra layer.
Yeah. Well, also, I mean, I'll do it around the house a little bit, but I'm really like not at work,
I get it.
Especially too with jeans. I mean, that's not comfortable to me.
No. I mean.
And things can, if you're not careful with that zipper.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, so I get to the sit, and I'm like, luckily near my office, there's like one of these, for lack of a better word, we'll call it like a 5 and 10.
Okay.
It's like a discount store, but like obviously nothing's 5 and 10 anymore. And especially in the city, nothing's 5 and 10. So I'm like, let me just go and find the cheapest underwear I can possibly find. So, yeah. So then I had to do you want a bag? I'm like, oh no, I don't need a bag. And then I'm like, well, I can't just walk into my office with a thing of underwear. So I quickly stashed it into my my backpack, and then I had to discreetly take it out once I'm in the office and put it in my pocket and find my way to the bathroom to put on. Yeah.
Well, we had gone to Key West, and I am one of those people who overpack.
Yeah.
For everything. My husband would bring 2 pairs of shorts.
Yep.
A couple t-shirts, and buy what he needed down there. I, on the other hand, if we're going for 4 days, I've got 3 pairs of jeans.
Right.
A couple dresses, shoes for everything, but I usually wind up wearing pretty much the same thing the whole time we're there. So we get down there, and I open up my suitcase because I like to put everything in the drawers. Okay. And I realized no underwear. Except the pair I'm wearing.
Okay. See?
And I'm like, oh boy. Luckily, right on Duval Street, there is a CVS, there's a Walgreens, there's a Gap outlet. So I was fine. But still, I was like, all the things I can forget.
Yeah.
That's what I forgot.
Yeah.
Underwear. And when we came home, it was in a pile on my dresser. All the underwear I was ready to pack was there. Yeah. Because I kept saying to Sean, I'm like, I don't understand how I forgot this. This is usually the first thing I take out of the drawer. I count the number of days. I throw in a couple extra just in case. Yep. And nothing. We get home. There it is, sitting on the dresser. And he just looked at me as if to say, you should just pack like me. Get what you need. Yeah. Just throw a few things in just in case, and then buy what you need. Yeah.
So did you end up buying the cheapest possible underwear you could find?
Yes, I did. The multi-pack of Hanes.
Yeah. I'm this will do.
This will do. Big, but it made it work.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing too. I had taken the underwear out, and I just laid it on the bed, and it just stayed on the bed. It just didn't make its way into the bag.
It happens.
Yeah.
And now our dear listeners know more about our underwear than they probably ever needed to know.
Yeah. Yeah. Apologize for those visuals. All right. Kristin.
Yes, Brian.
Do you have a hot take for us this week?
I do indeed. And I know without even saying it, you are going to 100% agree with me.
Okay. I can't wait.
TV shows need to bring back full-length theme songs.
Yes. Oh, yes. This is a big pet peeve of mine.
Yes.
What happened to good old TV theme songs?
I don't know. So, and I only noticed it in the last few years or so, and it bothers me.
Yeah.
It used to be, I used to have CDs of TV theme songs.
Yep.
Listen to them in the car, love them. There's nothing like a good TV theme song to open up the show.
I agree.
And some of them are just so classic. Golden Girls, Happy Days, Laverne and Shirley, Maude.
Yeah. Oh.
Welcome Back, Kotter.
Yes.
And I don't know what happened to them. Even like Grey's Anatomy, like the first season of Grey's Anatomy, they had an opening sequence.
Yeah.
And then they just cut to like, the cold open. Then they have like the title, and then they randomly have the actors of the show. And it just bothers me. Please bring back the theme song, people. It just makes me happy.
Yeah, it does. It does. Yeah. So I was gonna ask you if you had some favorite TV theme songs. So
I sure do.
I'm gonna throw in some other ones that I love that you didn't mention. We just talked about the show a few weeks ago, Three's Company.
Yes.
Great one. I was also going to say one of my all-time favorites is Love Boat.
Oh,
that's a great one. Before Dionne Warwick redid it.
I love the theme song to Barney Miller.
Wait, I was not a big Barney Miller fan. Okay.
Saxophone.
Okay, wait,
like
there's no lyrics, right?
No lyrics.
Yeah.
It's just like a jazzy saxophone instrumental. Yeah. And in fact, you're aware of my, deep love of Abe Vigoda.
Yes. Fish.
And yes. So, years and years ago, when my parents moved into their active adult community, my father let me know that one of the owners in the community was Abe Vigoda.
Oh.
Did he live there? No.
Okay.
But his name was on record as being one of the owners.
Interesting.
So my parents, when they moved, kept their house landline phone number.
Okay.
Which was good because it's one of the few phone numbers I have memorized. Yeah. And in my phone, I have them listed as Abe Vigoda's neighbors. And their ringtone is the Barney Miller theme song.
Oh, that's great.
Yes.
That's nice.
But yeah, I even like, you said Three's Company, Facts of Life.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
I mean, just singing those on a bus on the field trip, that was.
Yeah. Different Strokes.
Yep.
Yeah. All in the Family. Norman Lear, actually, Norman Lear shows always had good theme songs.
Yes.
Because now you mentioned right. All those were Norman Lear. Good Times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bring them back, people. Bring them back.
And I always wondered too. I mean, these are the kind of things I think about, and you probably think about them too. Is now sometimes in the 80s there were also some theme songs like Barney Miller that you mentioned, right? That were sort of classic but didn't have lyrics. And I always wondered that decision around like, do we go with just music versus lyrics?
Well, the theme song for MASH, which is instrumental on the show, actually is a song. And it has lyrics.
Yes. Oh, yeah. It's dark.
Very. It is very dark, but it's suiting. And I think even if they had gone the lyric route for the show, it would have worked because, I mean, it was a comedy, but it took place in a war zone.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I kind of wonder, like, the decline of the theme song, that could have just been the beginning of the end of, that was like the society breakdown.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cheers. That was another one. Oh, and I have to say, okay, so I have to say this. So you mentioned MASH, which also unlocked the memory here too, was that in grammar school, our music teacher always had us sing the most inappropriate songs. Okay. And there were a few songs that like she liked actually TV theme songs. So one of the songs we sang was the theme song to Cheers, which again, I think is a little bit of an odd choice because it takes
place in a bar.
And then we also sang MASH.
Oh.
Okay. Can you imagine that today? So for those of you who don't know the lyrics to MASH, it's suicide is painless. It brings on many changes and I can take it or leave it. We sang that in elementary school.
We also sang Joy to the World by Three Dog Night.
Oh, I love that song.
Oh, who doesn't?
Yeah. Yeah.
But when you listen to it, you're like, maybe not for school.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I got to find these lyrics. Hold on one second. Let me just find these. Cheers. Okay, here you go. Cheers. Theme. Okay, here it goes. Hold on. Okay, here we go. I mean, I just think this is just odd for like fourth graders. Okay. This is verse 3. Roll out of bed, Mr. Coffee's dead. The morning's looking bright. And your shrink ran off to Europe and didn't even write. And your husband wants to be a girl. Like,
well,
I mean, trans acceptance, cool. I guess maybe the music teacher was ahead of her
your
time.
Your 4th grade
passably.
teacher was just ahead of her time.
Maybe.
Very accepting. And
yeah, I just think it was a little bit of an odd choice, though, overall. But MASH was the biggest odd choice.
Yeah, that's a rough one for kids, for anybody, actually. But yeah, bring back the theme song. Because honestly, what was the last like great TV theme song? It was probably Friends.
And I think yes. I think they actually went away when they started going away when, networks stopped letting the TV theme song play off and they started doing those split screens where they were like advertising the next thing, right?
Yeah.
And also I think it probably has to do with like appointment television just no longer even being a thing.
Yeah, I mean, I got rid of cable 2 summers ago, maybe. So I'm, streaming everything. And like I noticed too, like Netflix, Prime, when you watch a show, you could skip the intro.
Yeah.
And if I am binging a show, I usually do skip the intro unless it's something I really like.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's sad. Bring it back. We need a good TV theme song again.
We do. So. My hot take.
Yes.
Is also musically related.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm excited because you're not usually a music guy.
No, I'm not. So my hot take this week is that the couple, so I guess I will call them the main characters, the protagonists, whatever we want to call them, in the song Escape, aka the Pina Colada song by Rupert Holmes.
Yes.
Are two wildly unobservant idiots who deserve each other.
Agree.
Like,
first of all, I think they're horrible people.
They're horrible people.
Horrible people.
And they are unobservant idiots who deserve each other. And I'm glad they got together. Okay. Like,
two less morons in the world for us.
Oh my God. I mean, the whole premise of this, like, so just to refresh everyone. Okay. This guy talks about being in a relationship for too long. Things are getting stale. So instead of like just talking about it with his wife, he does the natural thing of, you know what? While she's like here sleeping, I'm just going to open the personals and read them in bed next to her. Okay. Sees this ad, really catches attention. She talks about liking pina coladas. She's talking about getting caught in the rain, not liking yoga. She talks about wanting to get banged in the dunes on the Cape, right? So anyway, at midnight.
Okay.
So
I mean, hey,
exactly, whatever.
Not bad choices.
Not bad choices. Bad choices. But he's reading this, thinking, wow, like, I like all of those things, and I've never met anyone who likes those things. So he writes back saying, like, I've got to meet you by tomorrow noon. First of all, I don't know how that happens. Like, I want to know the physics, right? Like, the defying the laws of physics, how he, at night, writes back, I'm going to meet you by tomorrow. Like, how is this getting to the paper quick enough to guarantee she's seeing it to meet you by tomorrow? Like, defying all sorts of laws of physics. I don't understand that at all.
And also pre-internet days.
So
this has to go through the U.S. mail.
Exactly. This is not like Craigslist, unless he's going to the local newspaper office. That could have been a thing.
Could be.
Unless he's writing tomorrow noon and he's timing it. I don't know.
For when it publishes and then noon the next day.
Yes,
okay. Let's give him that.
I'll give him that credit there. Okay. But what I take exception to, okay, is that the personal opens with the line about liking pina coladas. Okay, so pina coladas are central to this whole thing. So he's like, This lady loves pina coladas.
Who doesn't?
Okay. So
I
what
love
does
them.
So what does he do? Pina coladas? I me thinks I'll take her to a bar called O'Malley's. Like, you couldn't take her to, I'm not saying they're Mexican, but like some place with a more tropical flair. Okay.
I'm also curious because he's been with his lady for X amount of years. He doesn't know she likes pina coladas.
That is okay. That's my whole thing about these people being unobservant
Yes.
idiots. Okay. You mean to tell me like she's never ordered a pina colada around you in the entire time that you've been dating? She's never ordered a pina colada? Like, and you idiot lady, have you just been holding out? You're just like, oh, I don't feel comfortable ordering pina coladas around him. I guess I'll just stick with a margarita. I'm perplexed. Like, it never dawned on them that neither of them carried umbrellas when it rained outside. Okay. Like, not once have they been on the beach, looked over and said, like, you know what? We should really bang in one of these dunes one of these days.
But how about the kicker at the end? They find it funny.
Oh, hilarious.
I'd be rip-roaring furious.
Yeah. It's you.
Oh, I'd be like, hold the fuck up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why are you here? And I would expect him to be like, well, why are you here?
Yeah. No. They think it's hilarious.
A little communication in a relationship is a good thing.
These two morons deserve each other.
Yes, they do.
And then the final thing also too, not exactly related to my hot take, but just a little bit of lazy writing, Mr. Holmes. Okay. The line has always bothered me. Okay. I've got to meet you by tomorrow noon and cut through all this red tape. Red tape?
Red tape.
Okay, so red tape refers to like usually like bureaucratic inefficiencies that you need to like cut through. Like, it's so hard to, why is it so hard to get a building permit? I cut through all this red tape. It takes forever. You know what I mean? You work in a public school, right? I'm sure there's lots of red tape associated with that, right?
Oh, yes.
Okay. Like, I went to Rutgers University, huge university, the state's public, flagship university. Okay. We had something there called the RU screw relating to all the bureaucracy. All right. That's red tape.
Yes.
What red tape are you cutting through, sir? The bounds of your marriage certificate? Like, your license? Like, what red tape? Rupert just needed something to rhyme with escape. And the only thing that lazy ever thought of was red tape. That lyric makes no sense.
Maybe he meant like cutting through the red tape of the potential affair that could ruin his marriage and impending divorce. I don't know.
Yes. I don't know. But those two people really bothered me, and I'm glad that they stuck with one another, and they are just out of the dating pool for everyone else. They deserve each other. I
hope they did not have children.
Oh my
God knows what those two might have created.
Oh, they're a mess.
They are.
I'm glad we agreed with each other this week.
Yes.
I think we usually do agree with each other.
We usually do.
Yeah.
I would be shocked if we disagreed on one, to be honest.
I'm looking there eventually. I'm sure it will be one.
Yes.
And I'm actually kind of looking forward to it. I'm curious what it'll be, but there has to be something at some point.
We're going to have it out at O'Malley's swim.
Yes. Oh, we'll have some Mai Tais and pina coladas.
I'd like a Guinness with an umbrella in it, please.
Exactly. Oh, O'Malley's. Yes. All right. Moronic miscreants.
Oh, boy.
You got one for me?
Sure.
All right. Let's hear.
So let's travel, my friend, to Wisconsin Rapids in the state of Wisconsin. This takes place in February, actually. Well, that's when the article was posted, February 20th, 2026. So pretty recent. And, you know, I can't even begin to understand the thought process here, but here we go. In Wisconsin Rapids, a man admitted to drinking about half a bottle of floor cleaner
Oh.
before being naked in public,
Okay.
stealing an ambulance with a patient inside,
Oh.
and leading police on an 18-mile chase.
18 miles.
Yes.
18 miles? And they couldn't catch him?
No.
Wow.
Well, he probably had the lights on and people got out of his way.
Oh.
But naked,
yeah, actually,
and intoxicated with half a bottle of floor cleaner. First of all, how do you drink a half bottle of disinfectant and are still, moving?
Yes. Do we know?
That would be. We don't know what brand.
Okay, I was wondering. Was it like Fabuloso?
I don't know.
Did it have
Maybe
a lovely
it was
lavender breath?
I don't know if it was like an organic kind.
Yeah.
But I don't want to say the best part. This is like the saddest part. The woman in the ambulance was 50 years old and dying from kidney disease and kept yelling at him to stop, but he never responded. He just kept going.
Okay.
So apparently Benjamin Falez, that is his name. He was also doing push-ups in public. Naked push-ups in public, okay. Yes. Screaming profanities at people nearby when he hopped into the driver's seat of a nearby ambulance because the EMS workers were attending to a patient. I guess they got the patient into the ambulance, and that's when Ben saw his moment.
Okay.
Hopped into the ambulance and took off.
Okay.
He was led on an 18-mile chase, sometimes speeds exceeding 90 miles an hour, swerving, causing other vehicles to stop. Eventually, they stopped him by putting down one of those tire chains.
Okay.
And that's how they were able to catch him. No alcohol in his system. I guess the disinfectant took care of that. He might have had some pot, according to him, but he was unsure. Oh, Fabuloso.
It was Fabuloso.
It was Fabuloso, yes.
I got it.
No,
it does have the purple one, I'm assuming.
It doesn't say, but who would want the purple one? That's my favorite.
Yeah, I think
which I will be using this afternoon to clean my floors, as I do most Sundays. He made threats against the officers, and he was held on $100,000 cash bond and a competency hearing.
Wow.
Yes, and the article has like the court docket. It is, God, I don't even know, like 7 pages long. And he was charged with 10 counts, including first-degree recklessly endangering safety, lewd and lascivious behavior, and operating a vehicle while intoxicated.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
Google alert has been set for this. Don't worry.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think I'm going to give him his punishment.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to say that his punishment, I think this is pretty obvious, actually, right? I think we just need to kind of remove the temptation altogether. He shall no longer be able to go within 500 feet of a bottle of Fabuloso. And every time he cleans his floor, he will have to use Mr. Clean. But literally he will have to get his Mr. Clean from like a guy who actually looks like Mr. Clean to really just kind of keep him in order and to instill the fear of God in him.
Yeah, I think Mr. Clean should be there while he's using it, just
supervising him, because Mr. Clean's scary.
He is.
Mr. Clean's scary. I think I've heard some women like actually kind of like find Mr. Clean like really like, you know, a little bit of a sex symbol. Is this true?
It's the bald head, the muscles, the fact that
he had earrings before his time.
He did, but I think it's also the fact that he's promoting cleaning products, and you're thinking, "Ooh, is he going to clean the floor?"
Exactly.
I find that attractive if a man is willing to clean my house.
Is that foreplay?
Yes.
All right. Well,
who is your treat for us today about?
I have a duo, actually.
Oh, good.
So this
You
took
had
place
one last week too, actually.
Wait, did I have one? Wait, what was that? My duo last? I'm trying to blank. I'm
See you
blanking.
next Tuesday.
Oh, yes. The See You Next Tuesday couple. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Well, this is another couple behaving badly.
Oh.
And I went with a theme here because
Okay.
the episode we're going to cover takes place in Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
So this crime took place in Scottsdale, Arizona, October 25th, 2025.
Mm-hmm.
It occurred at a restaurant called Monchetti.
Mm-hmm.
And
sounds fancy.
when you have a moment while
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking, why don't you head over to their Instagram page, which is Monchetti Restaurants. And let me tell you what happened.
Okay.
So October 25th, 3:50 a.m., a man and woman showed up at Monchetti. So this is a rose-themed restaurant.
Oh, yeah.
You've seen
very sweet.
Yeah, right. So it's known for its Instagram-friendly floral displays and pink decor. It's definitely a very Instagrammable sort of place.
Very.
And there was this big decorative rose display outside the restaurant. So that's where apparently a lot of people, like on their way in or a lot of on the way out, will pose for pictures, do selfies. But at 3:50 a.m., this couple decided to go there and have sex in front of that display.
Oh.
Yes. And then that was just the warm up. Okay. So after they got the freak on, they made their way into the restaurant, rummaged around. They damaged 2 doors, opened register, trashed parts of the bar. They left flowers scattered everywhere. And they left with about $450 in cash. Oh. An iPhone belonging to the restaurant, as well as a bottle of Bacardi rum. So they left, I'm assuming $450, probably whatever money was probably left in the register. Nothing against Bacardi rum.
Not a fan. I like Malibu.
My thing is this, like, this looks like a pretty fancy restaurant.
Right.
I'm surprised you didn't take more top shelf stuff.
Right.
As opposed to just a bottle of Bacardi rum, which is like, I don't know, $20 or something.
Yeah, that was a college drink. In fact, one of my roommates she has a very, very heavy Boston accent. And Bacardi was her drink of choice at one point.
Oh.
And after a while, she would call it a Bacardi patty.
Oh, God.
So whenever I hear Bacardi, that's what I think of.
Bacardi patty.
A Bacardi patty.
Yeah, the only time, I like, obviously you need rum in Pina Coladas, which we just referred to, right?
Yes.
My wife makes, around Christmas time, she makes coquito, which is basically Puerto Rican eggnog. But for that, we actually don't use Bacardi. We actually prefer, it is a white rum out of Puerto Rico called Don Q.
Okay.
So that is our preferred rum. Not an ad, but Don Q people should be. I don't hear you advertising on podcasts much. I think this is a great opportunity.
I am fine with alcohol products being our sponsors.
Me too. I have no issue with it whatsoever. I want to actually single-handedly bring back Goldschlager.
Oh, God.
That was my shot of choice in college. Do you remember Goldschlager?
Oh, yeah, with the little gold flakes.
Yeah. I feel like everyone's Fireball now, but like back in the day, it was Goldschlager.
It was Goldschlager.
Yeah. So despite everything that was caught on camera, and this is all caught on camera, they were not charged for the amorous activities. Apparently that didn't meet the legal threshold for additional criminal charges. Oh, and our moronic miscreants are, hold on one second. They are Carissa Sukianik, age 30, and Brian Morrow, age 39.
Okay.
The restaurant tried to keep a good sense of humor about it. They compared them, the couple, to a modern day Bonnie and Clyde. And the reason why I direct you to the Instagram page is because if you scroll up to October 25th, 2025, they actually posted about it on their page. 2 lovebirds broke into our restaurant in Scottsdale this morning. Does anyone recognize them? So they actually posted the video.
Oh my God, yes.
And they have Don't Go Breaking My Heart playing as well.
I love it.
So they have a good sense of humor about it. Like, I honestly do love when these people have good sense of humors about crimes.
It's like a little grotto.
Yeah. I mean, it looks delightful.
Yeah. Well, it did.
I mean, apparently to them, like, that was like, Viagra and Spanish fly. Anyway, Kristin.
Yeah.
Suitable punishment, please.
Oh boy. So, okay. So they are, number one, responsible for rebuilding any damage to the love nest.
Yes.
And then they are going to be responsible for disinfecting the entire restaurant using purple Fabuloso.
Oh.
And a toothbrush. They're going to have to really deep clean that whole place and wash every possible surface their bits and pieces touch.
That's right. Get every nook and cranny.
Every nook and cranny should be Fabuloso fresh.
I like how we tied the two stories together.
Yes, we're very good at that.
All right. Well, with that, I feel like the caffeine's kicked in. My vocal cords are warmed up.
All right.
Are you ready to head over to the main pod?
I am going to grab a refill.
All right.
Today, I am using my Grateful Dead mug.
Nice.
I just like to let people know what kind of mug I'm using because I have quite the collection. And one of our new Instagram followers and I like to share our mug of the day. So, Miss Sherry, today's mug.
Oh, yes.
Grateful Dead.
That's right. Our mutual friend, Sherry. So,
yes.
Very good. All right. So, let's head over there. We are going to be heading over and covering Season 1, Episode 6, South Side Strangler.
All right. See you there.
Bye.
Bye.